What's up everyone, it's Kai here for FitnessAngelo, and you guys have a lot of questions on the previous video, so what I'm going to do a little Q&A. It's going to be called FAQ, FitnessAngelo Questions. And before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to Matt Ogus and Chris Lovato over there. Shout out for sending me one of these babies. LOA guys, if you guys don't know what LOA about, it's a movement, it's a family, it's a group, it's a team, whatever you call it. It's Legends of Aesthetics. Bam! Check it out. I'm sure many of you guys know from Matt Ogus, Flex for All 2, and Chris Lovato. But let's get to it. Alright, one of the questions that you guys have from the previous video is that what kind of shorts am I using during those squat days? Because during the squat workout from the last squat workout, basically from the last video, those are compression shorts, guys, and I actually got them right here. Bam! They're from New Balance. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. Yeah, New Balance right here. I actually got these at Sports Authority. I actually got them for like 20 bucks. So they're really good. They're really comfortable. I know a lot of you guys are asking about that. So that's the first question. But bam, if you guys are looking for squat shorts, bam, here it is. Feels really good. It feels easy breezy, lemony squeezy. So the next question is, are you going to upload your entire split? I know it's from DKZ Jesse. Are you going to upload your entire split? I know it's asking a lot, but I'm also interested in switching to upper-lower after doing push-pull legs for 11 months now. Yeah, I'm going to upload my entire split. I can do a video about that and what my split is going to look like. But as I've said from other previous videos, this the one and only Alberto Nunez has already done a video on it. So check it out if you guys are not familiar with it. I'll put the video right here again. Another one is, let's see. Okay, from Juiced Monkey 1111. Ignore what I said. I shouldn't have said. Okay, so he says, by the way, very nice legs, man. How many inches are they? What's your current height, body fat percentage, and weight, bro? Legs, I don't know how big they are. I mean, inches wise. What's my current height? 5'5", 5'6" in a good day. So weight, I'm at 156, 158. It depends on when I eat my last meal and when I weigh myself in the morning. And a body fat percentage, probably about 350. Next question. What kind of camera are you using? From Super Saiyan Shredded. I like that. I like that name, Super Saiyan Shredded. What kind of camera am I using? I use the Sony Handycam HDR CX130. I have a video on it. I'll put it right here. Boop. So YouTube paid off a little bit, and I finally got a new camera. So that's the camera that I'm using right now. And before you got the Addy Powers, did you try any other elevated heel type of lifting shoes, or was it all Vibrams and Chucks? It was all Vibrams and Chucks, guys, until I invested in the Addy Powers. And after that, I'm never turning back. The Addy Powers are great. I'm gonna do a video review on it soon. Here's another good question from Fitness Montreal 1. He says, "Good quads, man. Do you think going a little bit closer, shoulder width, bring more to outer quads? I'm 6 foot. I always do my squats and leg presses shoulder width or a little bit more far, and my quads and hams are lagging big time." Personally, I believe in that. I do believe in the fact that if you do a leg movement such as the leg press or the squat or the hack squat, that's what I use a lot. If your stance is more narrow, you do hit more of your outer quads, which is your lateral or your vastus lateralis compared to your vastus medialis, which is the inside. So I do believe in that. If your stance is shoulder width, you will hit more of your outer quads, and if your stance is wider, you'll hit more of that teardrop, the inner quad. And I have another question about my squats. Where is it? Let me go find it. Here it is. From Disturb122334. He says, I'm misunderstanding. Sorry, I didn't explain myself during squats. That where the knee pain comes. And I was wondering, what would you recommend to fix that? And my wrist also kind of hurt during the squat. I think Ian had this problem before when he was, whoa, look at that vein. Anyway, Ian had this problem before when he was low bar squatting. Because if you guys imagine when you low bar squat, a lot of people tend to hold their bar like this. So the wrist is curved like this compared to straight up wrist. So a lot of time, that's where the wrist pain comes from, guys, when you do your squats. Because if you think about it, let's say you're doing a heavy squat, all that weight is kind of leaning on this little wrist right here, on your metacarpals. So you don't want that, right? So that's one. And the knee pain, it might be due to the lack of mobility due to your lack of mobility or you're not warming up properly. So I would really recommend to try to go online maybe. Kelly Starr, he has a lot, and Bryce Lewis, two great guys, very, very knowledgeable about preparing and warming up correctly before your squats and everything. So check those guys out. I'm sure you can Google them. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of the knee pains come from. Try to take the weight as light as you can and try to work on that form before you add any other weight. So other than that, guys, I think that's all the questions that I have right now that I've received so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. If you guys have any more questions, post them below. Again, give a shout out to my boys, Flex for All 2 and Chris Lovato. Thank you guys for watching for the FAQ, FitnessAngelo Questions. Peace.